Hi everybody, it's Marley. Thanks for coming to Shannon's party. I'm here with our Battle of the Books winners. The first battle was picture books, and our winner of that one was Wilfred Gordon MacDonald Partridge. This is one of our award-winning books by Australian author Mem Fox. She's very well written, very witty throughout the story. You can see the illustrations in this book are so detailed and beautiful to look at to go through the story. This is Wilfred. It's all about Wilfred, who lives next door to a nursing home, and he becomes best friends with one of the residents named Miss Nancy. They have a really special connection, but Wilfred learns that Miss Nancy has lost her memory, and he is not quite sure what a memory is. So he goes around the nursing home and asks the other residents what their idea is of a memory. And he takes what he's learned from everybody, and he goes back to his house and he tries to find items around his house that match these descriptions. And he collects all of these items in a box and he takes them back to Miss Nancy to give her her memory back. The great thing is, as Miss Nancy sees these items, she really does get her memory back, and she starts to remember all these wonderful things about her childhood, and best of all, she remembers Wilfred in the end, and the two of them remain best friends. It's a great story for people of all ages. Our next battle was early learning, and we had two winners for that, so I'm going to go over both with you. The first is Pop-Up Dinosaurs. This is one of our new releases, and this is an incredible book. It goes through and just gives a little bit of information about the different dinosaurs. There's pterosaurs, were the flying dinosaurs. Brachiosaurs were like to eat leaves. And you can see it's really engaging with these great pop-up images for the kids to look through as they learn all these little tidbits of information about dinosaurs. So it's great for any early dinosaur lover. And of course, it ends with T-Rex growling at you. It's a really, really sweet book. Our second early learning book was My First Word Book About Me. This is my one-year-old son's current favorite story, and it really is just a great vocabulary builder. It goes through and shows pictures about the things in their daily lives. It starts with their body, things that they can do, so there are lots of great verbs in here. The pictures, the illustrations are really detailed, so it can really help the kid understand what it is that they're looking at. Their home, things that they own, the community that they live in. One of the great things about this book is that there's also a good diversity of characters in the story, so that's nice for any little reader to see. And my favorite page is the last page, What I Feel. You can see there's a wide range of emotions listed here, and we know that it can be really hard for little ones to learn how to deal with their emotions and understand them. So the pictures and the words here are just really great learning tool for our little readers. And then our last battle was seasonal stories, and How Big is a Million was the winner of that one. This is an incredible book. This is actually my 9-year-old's book. She begged me to get this. She loves this story. And it follows this little penguin named Pipkin, and he wants to know how big is a million. Pipkin was a very small penguin who was always asking very big questions. How wide is the sea? How high is the sky? Is the moon made of cheese? But the thing he wanted to know most of all was how big is a million? And Pipkin goes through the story and he tries to figure out how big a million is. He finds 10 fish. He travels on and he finds 100 penguins. And you can see it follows this penguin around, so there's lots of great seasonal imagery in here. The snow, he goes sledding with a new friend. A great book for any time of the year, but especially for this time. He finds 1,000 snowflakes, just a beautiful, gorgeous illustrated page. And then at the end of the day, he goes home disappointed because he hasn't yet found a million. And his mother takes him outside and says, "Here's your million, my little Pip. You can make a wish on every single one." And at the back of the book is a great fold-out map poster that has 1,000,000 stars, and there really are 1,000,000 stars drawn on this poster. It's really great to see 1,000,000 things drawn on one place. So again, this is How Big is a Million? It's a great seasonal story, great for any time of year, but especially gorgeous pictures for winter time. Thank you for playing.